It looks like we still do.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like it's working on YouTube. I'm not
Yeah.
having any luck with.
It's been kind of crazy though.
So we think we. The internet. You should probably.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay.
We think. Why don't you tell them why we think it's
Um,
happening?
it's going past the southwestern tip of Taiwan.
A little too close to China.
Yeah, yeah, or at least Taiwan. That it
Mm-hmm.
interfered with whatever reception we have with Starlink. But it just started popping back up. Pardon me. Um, so
So we're gonna try. We actually
for
have
a little
something
bit,
scheduled. Like there was a reason why we scheduled it for this time because we had something like right at the
several
end of this.
things.
We had a
Yeah,
couple of
several
things
things
planned.
throughout the day. Busy
So
day. Sea days are not slow.
yes, they are not at all. That being said, I got a couple of questions
Hmm.
about the hoodie. So this was the last day in Osaka, and I did in fact get my hoodie.
Yep.
It's not a super warm hoodie. It's more of a warm weather one.
What about the wind resistance? Does it block wind?
It blocks UV rays.
UV rays,
It
but not
blocks
wind.
UV rays. Not really. I
It's,
mean,
I just wonder because the weave and the material's a little bit different than a jersey.
but I love these. I don't know when these like started to become a thing, but I love these. um, so I am very happy with this hoodie, and it was like not super expensive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep trying on.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine. Good to see you. So, in addition to
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Still having issues over there.
I know. I'm just gonna keep trying.
Okay.
In addition to the hoodie, we talked about the snack haul. I will admit that we did. Hi, Dorothy. We did.
Hello, Dorothy.
We did go through some of our snacks.
Oh,
so
yes.
we had
Yes.
in the like pastry section, they had apple danishes, and then they had these cute little tiny ham and cheese sandwiches. So I got some of this just to keep in the fridge, and
The
those
sandwiches
lasted,
are gone.
They lasted all of 2 days, so they're gone now.
I have. Well, I haven't had any of the apple.
No. Oh, the
Danishes.
apple danishes are still there. They're
Okay.
they're still
All
cute.
right. So I thought you were going to say that they were gone already. And
No,
I haven't had
no.
one.
Well, half of them are gone. Okay, so we did try cheese snacks. We tried these. These were
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah, pretty tasty.
Lorraine says, "Oh, and Steve."
That's okay. I'm all right.
So these were basically Cheetos. I mean, they didn't taste
Yeah.
exactly like
No.
Cheetos, but
No.
close enough, right?
Yeah, good. Little puffs with cheese pepper, chili powder on them.
Oh, wait a minute. We need to update everybody. So,
Which part?
the GoPro.
The GoPro.
So
Oh yes.
the show that I did about
Infamous
Kagoshima,
lost GoPro.
somebody turned it in, and
Yeah.
we are currently.
Well, let's. Did
Go
we
ahead.
already talk about how we were able to make contact?
No, go ahead and tell it.
So I went down to guest services and spoke with one of the young ladies there, and she was very helpful. She was able to call and speak to one of the people there and actually got an email address.
Nobody that works in guest services is actually fluent in Japanese, but
Correct.
she knew a little bit, and she was
knew a
super
little
helpful.
bit. It's very helpful, and she called and got an email address, and so I, using Google Translate, typed up a letter and sent to them, and started having a back and forth conversation with one of the people there at the tram lost and found office, and they do have it, and now we're just trying to arrange how to deliver it to some place we're going to be, and we're looking. We got the friends in Dubai. Leah contacted them, and they said they'd be more than happy to receive it. And we got their address. Now I just need to send that to them, and to the Kagoshima.
And of course,
transit
we have
people.
to pay for the shipping before they
that's.
do that.
It's not that much. It's gonna have. The way it's gonna have to go is Japan Post.
Right, but how we pay it ahead of time, we're not sure. I
that-
mean,
yeah,
obviously,
that's
we
what I
can't
need
send
to
them
coordinate
cash,
with them, 'cause
cash,
that's-
so we have to do something with a credit card, and we're not
Yeah.
sure how that's going to work.
Yeah, but I just need
We're
to
going to get
coordinate
the GoPro back.
the payment and getting them the address and all that together and go from there. So GoPro may be coming back
Yes.
sooner than we anticipated, but
Very.
it's very cool that, like I said, when we were in Kagoshima, it was a beautiful little city. I say little, I don't actually how big it was, pretty good size.
Because we walked for a lot of it. So.
It was, even with the traffic up and down the streets, it was very quiet. Everybody we met was very pleasant. It was, the streets were beautiful.
Oh.
It was just a fantastic community.
Did we tell the story about how that was actually the second time that day you'd lost the camera?
I don't know.
Anyway, so maybe we don't need to tell that part of the story. But
Short story, I left it on a table, we grabbed some lunch. When I realized it just a few minutes later, I ran back, and there was two other couples that had come in from the ship. And they had, when they noticed it was there, they had taken possession of it and given the restaurant people their cabin number on the ship, just in case I came back after they left. At least someone would have control of it on the ship, and they could, find out whose it was.
Right.
So really nice. There again, the community here on the ship is fantastic. A bunch of wonderful people.
This kind of stuff actually happens all the time.
It does. Many different things, many different situations.
Well, there was a lady who had left a bag in a bathroom. Now, in this case, like, you normally wouldn't pick up some random bag in the bathroom, but they knew that people from the ship were the only people in that particular shop where the bathroom was. So the people who picked it up knew that it belonged to somebody on the ship. They just didn't know who. So when so somebody said, "Hey, in this Facebook group, hey, did anybody see this? Did anybody pick it up?" And
we got it.
And they had. So that was awesome.
Yeah. So
okay, so back to the snacks, because this is going to be a short one. It's only going to be about 15 minutes. I have no idea what these are. I'm guessing it's some kind of chocolate and strawberry flavored thing. We haven't opened this box. Do you want to open it? Do you want to try one of these?
No.
Okay.
Because we didn't know that the internet was going to be coming back, so I was getting ready for the gym.
Right. So yeah. Oh, so yeah, he doesn't want to eat a whole bunch of snacks right before going to the gym. So these are Choco Balls. I have no idea what these are, but I'm looking forward to these. We have actually we've got 2 bags of these, and I opened one already. These are like, if you've ever had in the UK, when okay, so not that we've ever lived in the UK, but we've lived in places where they had UK, not commissary, what's the word I'm thinking of? PX, whatever, convenience stores. So these would be like, oh, well, actually, the markets in Dubai have these too. They're called digestives. I don't know exactly. I mean, they're basically like little cookies, but they're like shortbread cookies thing. But these have chocolate in them. These were really good. We tried these the other night. Mini hearts. These are chocolate with peanuts. Can't go wrong there. And I'm not sure exactly what these are, but I have a feeling it's like gum and trading cards or something. And I had no idea that Hello Kitty had trading cards.
Of course they do.
But how cool is that, right? You picked out these gross things.
Well, they're sour cream and onion potato chips. And these are spicy chili potato chips. So, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
Chocolate cream puffs. Can't go wrong there either.
Yeah.
I mean, it's chocolate. Oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah, these were something to thick cut salt potato snacks. So, we'll see how those are.
Mini wafers. I think we also got a box of Kit Kats, which we also ate.
I ate a pack of those last night.
You ate a pack of these last night?
Yeah. Some mints.
Are they mints or gum?
They're mints. Aqua Spark. They're mints and not gum. Sugarless. Mint tea. Of course, I can't read anything else. Yeah. They're made by Asahi, which is also a beer brewery here in Japan. There in Japan.
Gotcha. Okay, so
that's it.
We had like $100 worth of yen still left.
Yeah.
We spent, I want to say this was like $40 worth of stuff. We basically just went to the candy and the snack aisle and just started dumping things in a bag. Yep. So we still had some left, though. Did I say Snickers? Oh, yes, we got Snickers too.
We already got the Snickers. The fortunate thing for us, whatever bills that we had for with yen, the casino cashed them out for us.
Did they?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
But we did that the other day.
Where's mine?
We both went down there.
Where's my share?
It was there. We both went down there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I think somebody kept
Selective
my share.
memory. The fee, handling fee.
The handling fee. Anyway, we had a really good time
Yep.
in Osaka. I just posted the video of the full day there, so all the places we went, the metro system, and let's just talk about the metro system. So,
Nice.
I did a video about how we got the basically the transit card on our phone because we have an iPhone. There's no corresponding
Goes
app
into the wallet.
for the Samsung. I
No.
have a friend who was just recently in Japan and he does not have an iPhone,
Yeah.
so he could not do that. But we got our transit card, and before we left, where were we at? Yokohama. So we weren't sure if if the money we had put on the transit card in Tokyo would work in other places. So when we were in Yokohama, we were doing some shopping, and most of the shops also so you load it with money, and you can use them at convenience stores and in some regular stores.
It's like a PayPal kind of thing.
Or preloaded card,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah. But you put money into it, and then you can use it wherever, and then you
Right.
put more money into
So
it.
we were at a clothing store and we used what we had left on the cards because we weren't sure if we'd be able to use them again. And so when we went to Osaka, we had to take the metro to go to some of the places we were going to go, and they did use the same system there, so that was good. So we had to reload it because we'd wiped it out. So we still have like 240 yen a piece.
Hi, Katie. Yeah, we had those internet issues. We were still kind of blipping in and out with them. And,
Right. In fact, I
but
can't.
Glad you're here.
I can't do it won't do the live on TikTok, so
Yeah.
YouTube is the only one. And
Yep.
Katie, we're really sorry. So we think the reason why is because we're too close to China right now, so it's kind of going in and out. But it's been down for like an hour and a half. Hi, Live and Believe.
Yeah,
Thank you
good
for
day.
joining. Anyway, so we had a really good time.
Yep.
The metro system, super easy to navigate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even so, I will say they do have stuff written in English.
Yeah.
As far as locations and the name of the station, so it's not,
Yeah.
or they're at least in characters that we
Yeah.
can read.
And there again, of course, once the first time you go in there, it's kind of crazy, but once you figure out the lines that you want to get on and know which platform it's on, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all, and everyone's very nice, and it's quiet on the tram except for
That's the other nice thing.
except
about
for the normal sounds of a subway car. So it's good.
Yeah.
All good.
There was a Polish guy sitting next to me on one of the trains, an elderly Polish gentleman who actually had he played something on his phone at full volume, and everybody was kind of like,
turn it down real quick.
no, he listened to it for a
Oh,
while.
did he?
No,
Oh, okay.
and everybody just kind of was like, nobody said anything to him, but they were kind of like, we don't do that here.
Well, I'm
They just
thinking I
kinda
toned
gave
him
him a
down.
look.
I toned him out on that.
Yeah. Anyway, and then of course the big shopping spree with the snacks that we just kind of went through.
Yep.
Actually, most of this stuff looked like it's going to be pretty good. We didn't really pick any of the weird stuff. I
No.
thought this was just interesting.
Waffle.
But waffle thick
chips.
cut salt potato snacks.
Yeah.
Like waffle shape. So this is I'm looking forward to trying these. And then of course we did the Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So that was something else we used the last bit of our cash on. And so I did kind of two videos
Yeah.
with Ferris wheel stuff in them. So I'll tell you something. I'm very afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of doing things until I'm not scared until I'm actually in the middle of doing them, and then I'm scaring the crap out of myself. So we get in and I'm doing, I'm getting video. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And then when we start going up a little high, I'm like, I'm
Yep.
starting to get terrified. And I got more, I had to sit on the floor. So I was like, I went ahead and recorded that just to kind of share with you guys what it's like to be 112 meters up in the air.
Yeah.
And be,
yeah.
this
Being
is,
112 meters up in the air with Leah.
and the ship is actually very tall. It's a very tall
well
ship.
above it.
And we were
Well
way,
above
way above it. It was like looking at the pool was like looking at ants in
Yeah.
a puddle. It was yikes.
And Lynn, glad you're here too. Yeah, we had issues,
I did.
internet issues earlier. We had bad connections, but thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging in and waiting for us.
Yes, and I'm glad everybody's here.
And I'm sorry, but this is going to be kind of a short one today since we.
Right. So I
Leah's
actually have
gotta-
an interview planned in the next 5 minutes. So Luckily, I'm all set up for that.
Yeah.
So, but we will have to cut it off soon. And
Yep,
Steve was
Going to the
literally
gym.
on his way to the gym when we got the
Yep.
notification that the internet was back up. But we will.
Hi, Geraldine.
Hi, Geraldine. Hi, Katie. I guess you'll
Katie.
pass on the London Eye. No, I heard the
Ah,
London Eye is
yeah.
actually down.
It was only a lease
Yeah.
for I forget how many years, and then the lease was up. They came in and packed it up, moved it. That's what we hear. We haven't actually been there to not see it. I guess.
And also, I've been on the London Eye already, so it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I want to.
I don't know how many years they leased it for, but they supposedly packed it up and
Like
looking
15
to
years
move
ago.
it someplace else. I guess I don't know.
My buddy, I went to visit my buddy Steven a while back, who was living in London at the time.
Not
and
me.
So, not you. But he took me on we went together on the trip, so. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
But no,
it was still fun,
Katie,
even
if
though
it
it
was
was
there,
terrifying.
I'd still like to go on it because that's something unique too.
Because he's also
Well,
not
it's
afraid.
unique, I guess. But,
So what we have in planned in Southampton is a tour to see Stonehenge. That's what we have currently planned.
yeah.
Update on the book live. Oh, book live's going to be tomorrow. Same time this one was supposed to start. So for us, it was supposed to be 9 a.m. and I believe so that was 9 p.m.
And I think we have another time
Eastern time.
change tonight.
But we're not sure.
Yeah, but that won't affect
Katie
the time
says the LI website is still selling tickets. Okay, so
Okay.
we may have been
Maybe so.
misinformed.
Maybe they're just talking about it being.
Well, it was Steve who said, wasn't it Steve who was telling, Dr. Steve,
Dr.
another Steve on
There's
the ship. Anyway,
so many Steves.
there's so many Steves on the ship. Anyway, so yes, it'll be, no matter what, it should still be 9 p.m. Eastern time for the book live. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going over and I'm making new notes for tomorrow. Chapter.
Hopefully, the internet will be cooperating.
Yes, chapter 7 is on cardiovascular stuff, heart disease, and chapter 8 is on cancer. So I'm actually actively putting my notes together for that stuff.
So today's a C day. We have one more C day tomorrow, and then we get to Nha Trang, Vietnam. So hopefully the internet won't be messed up there. But
Crossing fingers.
yeah. So yeah, we're still having some issues. It looks like. Fortunately, YouTube hasn't cut out too much on us. But we're glad y'all all stuck around for us. We really appreciate
Thank you.
it. So,
All right.
but
Have a good day, everybody. And I will be on tomorrow with the book club live. And what I want to do for that is because it's been at least 2 weeks since we've done a book club, we'll kind of do a brief overview of all the other chapters on what they were about, what we talked about, and then we'll do our regular, deep dive through chapters 7 and 8. And
that'll be you and Renee.
That'll be me and Renee. But I'll have time at the end of that because I don't have anything scheduled right afterwards where we can just answer questions if everybody's sticking around for that. Yeah. So thank you for joining. Really appreciate you guys. And
thanks, everybody.
We'll be on tomorrow.
Yep.
And again next week, of course. Bye.